Hey everybody, Jim Kellner here, certified hypnotherapist, comedy stage hypnotist, and of course, all-around swell fella. Hey, thanks for watching. What I want to talk to you today is about excuses. And we oftentimes make excuses which lead us to failure. And I want to talk to you about possibly switching that around and coming up with excuses to be successful. What caused me to think about this is I was talking with a client who was doing great with exercise, and then we had some weather that wasn't, I guess, conducive to being outside. It really sparked reminded me of a client that I worked with in Seattle, because I live in Phoenix now, Phoenix, Arizona, bright, beautiful, sunny Phoenix. I was working with this client in Seattle, and the first time that I saw him, he really wanted to get motivated to exercise. And I got to tell you, folks, I think exercise is one of the most important things you can do for your health. I mean, whether you're overweight or not, it's just essential. So I wanted to exercise, so I did the hypnosis with him. Comes back a month later, and of course he's exercising now. Started off with 5 or 10 minutes, which is perfect, and he made his way up to walking 4 or 5 days a week, 30 minutes to an hour. So felt really good about that. Did some hypnosis. He came back a month later. I asked him how the exercise was going. He said he hadn't been exercising because it was too cold out. Now again, this is in Seattle, so it never gets like Alaska cold. First thought that comes to my mind is, well, hey, could you grab a jacket? Could you grab an umbrella? But I understand. We all make excuses for different things. Believe me, I'm guilty of it too. And so then he came back a month later. I said, well, you've been exercising now? And he said, no, it's been too hot. Too hot. Okay, now this is Seattle, folks. It never gets all that hot there. Never gets Phoenix hot, that's for sure. And then I said, well, I followed up with that. I said, well, you consider maybe going to the mall and walking? And he said, oh no, there's too many people. And so what we have here is what I like to call the Goldilocks Syndrome. And so this is when we're waiting for circumstances to be perfect, right? We want everything to be perfectly aligned before we, exercise or go after that new dream job or tackle that public speaking project that we're afraid of because we don't like public speaking or whatever. And again, like I said, I let excuses get in my way sometimes too. I don't have time to exercise, which is silly. I've got 24 hours in a day. I can surely make some time. Or I don't want to call that bar owner or that charity to do a comedy hypnosis show because blah 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 blah. So what I really want to invite you and myself to do is to come up with excuses to be successful. All right. So instead of coming up with excuses and reasons that are going to lead you to failure, come up with excuses and reasons to be successful. So if there's something you're having a challenge with, instead of thinking all the reasons why you can't do it, why you can't let's just take public speaking. Why you can't do some public speaking, come up with all the reasons why you can. And so if we're talking about public speaking, number one thing I would say, get hypnosis. Just kidding. Well, not exactly, but it's not necessary. There's Toastmasters. You could go join a group. You could read some books about it. You could practice in front of a mirror. There's all kinds of things that you could do that are going to help you to be successful. All kinds of ways of thinking. So what I'm going to invite you to do, and myself to do, is really just make some excuses to be successful. You can do it. Don't let yourself suffer from the Goldilocks Syndrome. All right? So, hey, thanks a lot for watching. My name is Jim Kellner, and if you'd like more information on living an awesome life and more about stage hypnosis, you can watch a demo video if you'd like. That's kind of fun. Please visit my website, jimkellnerhypnotist.com. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye-bye.